Hi-ho, I'm Doug Fall, your augmented actor. This video is part of a series on things that you should never ever do as an actor. If you want to watch the other videos in this series, the playlist is linked up above. Today's never ever tip: never lie on your resume. Don't claim to have worked with a director that you haven't worked with. Don't claim to be in a show that you were not a part of. Even if you were an understudy in a show, you want to make sure that you put that you were understudy in the show. Unless, of course, you went on more than 3 times, in which case you can claim that you were that part. I know. Early on in an actor's career, before you have a lot of credits, there is a huge temptation to beef up your resume with falsifications. I mean, after all, who's gonna find out, right?
Wrong.
Resist the temptation to falsify, because you better believe that someone somewhere is gonna call you out on your lie. We live in a big world and there are a lot of people that don't know each other, but the acting and theater and film communities are pretty small. And actors and directors get around. They travel all over the world and they see a bunch of shows. So it may not happen right away, but eventually you're gonna run across a director or a casting person who is going to have seen the show that you're lying about, and they will call you out right then and there, and it is a mortifying experience if you get called out lying on your resume. Sometimes they might not even call you out at all. They're just gonna tell everybody that you're a big fat liar and your reputation's gonna be ruined and you won't even know it. In this business, actors are just 1 or 2 degrees away from everybody. And I've even seen it where a director has seen their own production listed on a resume by an actor that claims that they've worked with that director or were in that show. Sometimes a director can even have a lot of fun trying to question a lying actor about their role in a particular show. Let's just face it. Lying is going to kill your career. It's going to kill your reputation. Just don't do it. It's better to have fewer credits on your resume than to lie about anything. You don't want to falsify or lie about your education level or your training, because the same rules apply. Somebody's going to know. And furthermore, you never want to lie or fudge your skills as an actor. And the reason for this is because, just like on a regular job application, your skills as an actor are demonstrable. It happens very often where an auditor will ask you to demonstrate your skills. So if you're not very good at a skill, you probably don't want to put it on your resume until you've had a little bit of practice with it. This is particularly true when you say you're good at fight choreography, dance choreography, acrobatics, or anything like that. Sometimes actors think, oh, I did a little bit of fight choreography in one show, so I know fight choreography. And that's just not the case. You have to do hours and hours of training to be a good fight choreographer. So be careful about putting those kind of skills on your resume. Skills like driving a stick shift or riding a horse. If you don't know how to do it, don't put it on your resume. Don't lie about that just to get a part in a film or something like that, because you could be putting yourself and everybody else in a very dangerous situation when you get on that horse or when you're racing that car down the street and it has a stick shift and you've never used one before.
Don't do it. Don't lie.
When it's all said and done, no one really likes or respects a lying poopy pants, so don't be one. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment down below, and if you want to see the next tip in this series, click on this little box that's floating right here. See it? It's this one.